Hey YouTube, what's up? Smooth Criminal here, gonna show you a small haul video. I had a doctor's appointment today, and I'd met a guy that lives in the little town where I go to my doctor's appointment at, and he collects a whole lot. I mean, his collection was huge, but anyway, he buys collections, I guess, and sells some of them, but he gave me some for free, and then some that he sold for 50 cents to me, so that's cool. I took him a custom Camaro, the one I did, the green one with the decals. But anyway, in the box of the free ones, this was in there. It's a Gangster Grin. I've always wanted one, just never have seen one. I think there is one out now at a holiday one, I think, or something. So maybe I can find that one on the pegs at Walmart. But anyways, I picked that one up. Oops, going crazy here. This one, I have a couple of these. I'm gonna customize it, paint it, put different wheels on it. Although the Ultra Hots are in pretty good condition, I'll probably put those on something else. You don't see those anymore. But you know, I like my Lamborghini, so I had to pick this one up. Since it was in the box of stuff, they said I could have whatever I wanted. This one, Talbot Lago, I collect a couple of these. This one I'll customize because it's pretty beat up. The white walls are in decent shape, so I might put real riders on this one. Don't know yet, but I'm gonna customize that one. This one, you know, I like my luxuries, and I don't have this one. This is a Maserati Quadriport. So I had to pick it up. This was in the box of free ones. I'm just going to do a wheel swap on this one. It's pretty good details on it. I might add a couple more, I don't know, but looks pretty good. I'm going to put some different wheels on it and keep it in my little collection somewhere. What else we got? Well, this was in there. This is kind of cool. I've seen these, but he gave me this one. You can't even see it. There we go. School bus. But yeah, this is a cool casting. I've seen these on the internet, the older ones. But this is a fairly newer one, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But it's got some reproduction red lines. I mean, if it's not, it's in decent shape for, what year is it? 70. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that this was a re-release. I'll probably look it up and see before I do anything to it, but I might customize this. This is a pretty cool casting. I've never seen one in person, so thought it was pretty cool. So I grabbed it, and then this was in there. This is an original bubble gunner. So I grabbed it. I'm going to try to restore it. I got an airbrush on the way, just a cheap one. I have a nice one, but I kind of messed it up because I didn't take care of it in the past. But so I'm gonna test it out when I get this new one in and play with it. But I'm gonna get some of the Spectrafrost or Spectraflame paint, you know, that they used back in the day. And there's a guy that sells it online. I think it's Red Shop or redlineshop.com or something like that. But anyways, I'm going to try that out in a couple of months. So I thought this would be kind of a cool one to do. So that one. Then those are the ones that he gave me. And he gave me this one. This is in a package, but let me get this out of the way. This here, the Vicky, the Ford Vicky. If you can look in there, you see how all the paint, it's just flaking off of there. So when I was telling him that I was going to try to experiment with this kind of paint, he's like, here, take this one and practice on that one. And he has several of these. He had showed me 3 twin mills too that same thing was happening. And these are just sitting in the package. They're not like being thrown around, and it's just all coming off of there. So anyway, he gave me that one. He said, here, play with that when you get going on the paint. And then these are the ones that sold me for 50 cents, but got a Ferrari 156. I may have this one. If I don't, I'm gonna do a wheel swap on this one for the Ferrari collection. And then this one, I don't have any of these, and I thought this was cool. I've never had the hot tub car, so I'm like, ooh, I want one. He had a bunch. I'm gonna dig through there. Every time I got an appointment, I told him I'm calling him so that I can swing by there and dig. He's got a box of Lamborghinis and motorcycles that I'm gonna dig through. And then I got these two. Got the Lakester and this 47 Fleetline, Chevy Fleetline. I think I might customize the Fleetline. I'm not sure. I have one I'm working on, but this is a cool one to customize. But I might keep this one since it's in good shape. And then the Lakester we were talking about customizing and stuff, and this has a crazy engine. But I have never had one of these, and I don't know, I might keep it and try to start collecting some of these. This is kind of a cool casting. But it flips, oops. It opens up. I didn't know that. He told me that it does. But if you got big clumsy hands like me, you'll just break it. Well, go back on there. Anyways. Maybe I won't, because I'll just break them all. Anyways, you get the idea. Well, maybe I got it wrong. Yeah, that's what's wrong. I had it backwards. But yeah, it opens up to reveal the engine. You know, that's kind of cool. So I don't know. I might have to get some of these for my collection. This is a pretty cool little car. Like something you'd see on the salt flats. So that one I'm not sure about yet, if I'm going to cut it up and steal the engine. I picked these two up. Didn't have that Monte Carlo, so I got it. And I'm not sure if I have this Porsche, this variation, the yellow. If I do, I'll probably customize this one, paint it, or just wheel swap it. I'm not sure yet on that one because I haven't looked to see. Then I picked up these two motorcycles. You know, I like my motorcycles too. I got the Pit Cruiser and what's that one called? Hammer Sled. Don't have any of the Hammer Sleds. I may have one of these Pit Cruisers, not sure. But these go in my motorcycle collection. Thought those were kind of cool. But yeah, he gave these to me for 50 cents a piece. Oh, this was in the box of the ones he was giving me free. And I'm not for certain if I have this variation. This is another casting I love collecting. I showed it in my Fantasy 5, top 5 fantasy castings that I like, even though this is based on a real car. But can't remember if I had this variation, so I went ahead and got it since it was in that box for free. Then I found these two. Oh wait, two more Batmans. I don't know if I have these. Got that one, the hard-nosed Batmobile, and this Batmobile. Pretty roach packaging, but they'll probably get cracked anyways, since the packaging's pretty rough on them. But I wasn't sure if I had these, but since 50 cents, I'm like, you know what, I got that. I think I spent $5, got 10 cars, plus the ones that he gave me. Oh, and then at Walmart the other day, I got this one, the red BMW. I didn't have the red one. This is a pretty cool bike. And then this other casting that I showed in my top 5 fantasy casting didn't have this orange one. So I found it on the pegs. I thought, gotta get it. I have a box of, I ordered some online. I had a little bit of money on my PayPal account from a few that I've sold on eBay, so I used that money to buy Hot Wheels. So I ordered some. They'll be come in the mail. I'll show those. Nothing really cool. I bought some for some wheels and a few for my collection. Here's a work in progress. Yeah. It's lagging frame, as they say. So I dropped it all the way down. That's why the interior is not in there, because it doesn't fit anymore. So I'm about to put a different interior in there. I'll probably do something a little bit crazy on the inside. But yeah, got this one going. Had to see how I had to cut the frame out, the bumpers and everything off, and kind of push it up in there so that it would drop all the way down. And it does. I mean, but I'm gonna try to figure out a way to adjust it to where I can put it up a little bit to where it will roll. Just don't know how I'm gonna do that yet, to where it will kind of lift up a little bit to where where it will roll. But I have an idea with mechanical pins, that might work. Take some ingenuity, but yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. And then this other one, I'm about to put it together. It's kind of mocked up. Another work in progress. Like motorcycles, I've always kind of liked them. I've had one a while back, a real one. It was a 79 Kawasaki. Cool motorcycle. I mean, it was a 750, old school thing, but I wish I would have been able to bring it back with me. It was up in South Dakota, and wasn't able to get it back here with me. But anyways, I would have built what's called a cafe racer. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but they basically take motorcycles like that and strip them down, very minimalistic. Take everything off of it that they can, and the handlebars are real low. I mean, they call it a cafe racer because it's not built for long distances. They're not comfortable. They take all the comfort elements out of it, and oh, it's a little bit crooked. It's just mocked up right now. Get up there. I ran out of memory, so I had to stop it and put it up on the computer so I could start again. Anyways, yeah, that was something I'm working on, is the Cafe Racer. If you don't know what they are, check them out. They're pretty cool. You see a lot of choppers and Harleys and even custom, what they call crotch rockets. But those Cafe Races are they're pretty cool. They're plain but simple and elegant in a way, so it's kind of cool, if that makes any sense. But yeah, check them out. They're pretty awesome. I wouldn't have minded to have built one of those if I had been able to bring back that motorcycle I used to have. But anyways, that's what I've been working on. I hope you liked the works in progress. I'll finish those, but yeah, overall a pretty cool haul. I mean, he had some pretty cool stuff. I mean, he had a huge collection and a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna dig through it every time I go over there. But said he had a tub full of Lamborghinis and another one full of motorcycles, and he's gonna dig those out. And I had to stop because I would have spent all my grocery money. So I got to eat this month, So I'm like, all right, I'm done. Make it stop. But pretty cool stuff. Some stuff I didn't have in my collection, so that's pretty awesome. That Porsche I didn't, the Monte Carlo, the mini truck, the motorcycles. Well, I do have this pit cruiser, so I don't know, I might trade it back with him, or maybe do a custom out of it yet. I'm not sure. It's pretty cool. But anyways, that's what I got going on. Working on some stuff, so probably be a little while before I finish anything, because I'm not painting anything right now. Although I'm trying to I'll get the airbrush. Some of the paints I have are water based, so there won't be any fumes or anything. I can do that indoors, maybe. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, it's not show y'all what I've been doing. I've got a couple of how-to videos done. Probably upload those in the next day or two, and kind of get that out there and see what happens with it. But I'll keep you posted, and when the stuff comes in the mail that I ordered with my PayPal money from eBay, that's some pretty cool stuff, I think. Some motorcycles that I've been wanting. But anyways, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Hit the like button if you like it. Dislike button if you don't like it. Leave comments. Let me know what you think. Cool. This is Smooth Criminal signing out. Be good at it.